Hello everyone! My name is Marissa, and our model today is Binks, the fully posable silver fox. His head was mounted by a different artist, but his entire body was done by me. And I'm going to show you how to make him look beautiful and fabulous. How to pose my fully posables so that they look as good as they can possibly get. So, this is one of my fully posable foxes. I'm going to show you how to correctly pose it. We package them with a lot of those air bubbles or packing peanuts, so it may be pressed down kind of like a little pancake when you get it. They'll be slightly bent to the best of my ability. But you might have to do some posing yourself, or if you want to change its position, make it look better, anything like that. I guess the first thing would be the entire frame through my fully posables is wire. It's braided. It's not going to break. It's padded fully with foam, so it's very squishy. And then in between that and around it is polyfill. And the wire from the head is very securely attached, so it's not going to break out. It goes all the way down through all the legs and through the tail. So for the neck and the head, I do this, which would be bending it past the arms, not at the neck, because if you do this, then it looks like it's got, you know, a super short neck, and it doesn't look that right. So I take mine and I bend them like that, kind of give it CPR. And you don't have to be gentle with it, because they have a tough wire, so that it's kind of laying on its elbows. And you can bend the head however you want, you know, whatever direction you want. It's very easy. It's not a super stiff wire. But this is probably the most important part, and one of the things that I see everybody do wrong with my posables. So already, that's 10 times better. The next thing would be the front legs. You have to pay very close attention to where the fur patterns are. Am I moving it around too much? Okay. On the front legs you can see that there's some longer hair here, and then it starts to get shorter, and there's kind of like a little bump in here, which would be their elbow. The elbow doesn't start halfway down like ours, it's kind of like up here. This is the shoulder, this is the rest of the arm. So I bend mine right at that point. Kind of push the shoulder in a little bit. And then you can choose to, you know, bend it here. This is where their wrist joint is. It's kind of like a little bump. You can bend that however you want. I usually just leave mine flat. And then you can do the other one. Kind of put them together. Make it look good. Fancy. So there's the whole front half of the body right there. Now the back half, I don't like them looking super long, so I kind of bend the body in half a little bit. Bring it closer together so that it has a little bit more of a shape to it, like he's actually laying down. And the back legs are probably one of the most important parts of them that I see everybody bending at the wrong places. Most foxes have a color pattern on them. It's going to be easy to tell. Some of them aren't going to be so obvious. On him it's going to be extremely obvious because he's got black to gray. But right where this color pattern ends is around where their knee joint is. So you're just going to bend it back like that. And then here, there's a lot of leg fluffs. And then it abruptly stops. Right where it stops, you're going to bend it there. Then you have a perfect leg. The tail you can do however you want. There's a wire through the whole thing, so it can be posed in any position. I usually just leave mine up as it is. And you can do both legs. You can flip them around, bend them the other way, whatever fits wherever you're putting them if you're displaying them. This is probably one of the nicest ways to display them. Bye everyone, thank you for watching. Fox.